Alright everybody, today we're going to hide the garage door opener. As we all know, when you have the top off, which I don't currently, but you stick it up there, it's obviously easy to get to. So we're going to install this, and this is not an original idea. Actually, Kip K, if you're into hacking and DIY, he installed one down in this area on his Jeep. I've seen videos where they put them up here, and I saw one where he did it down here with some actually lit ones. So I'm not going to do a lit one, but I do like this area down here because you have easy access in the panel over here. So the first thing we're going to do is head inside because we need to take this apart. Alright, so we're down here on the workbench. Sorry, it's really noisy down here, but this is where I get to work. All you need for this, you need a continuity tester, obviously your opener, a momentary switch. I got this little one at Radio Shack. I like the look of that one better. Actually, I found this one at Lowe's. It was a little more industrial, didn't seem like it'd work well for the car. And then a strand of wire and a soldering iron. So we're going to pop this open. Alright, well, I have it open. Pretty simple. That's your button. And you have your circuit board underneath. Before I do anything though, I am going to pop out the button cell battery, just so we don't short anything out. So what we need is to find on the back side this button, which connections down here are the two we need to solder our wire on to, so that if this button's pushed, it equals what our new button does. Alright, so here's a fun note for you. Yeah, I knew this had to come off, but I was all excited to get everything soldered up. Well, this isn't going to work. I'm not going to be able to get it in place if I don't solder it after. So I'll probably have to desolder this, run this through, and then resolder that. Alright, so we're back outside. As I said before, we're going to put the button right about here. This gives me easy access here. So this panel just pops off by pulling, I don't remember, I've had it off before, top or bottom, but we'll take that off and that gives us access to see exactly what we want to do. Alright, so I have the button installed now. I drilled my hole obviously right here, so the button just right there. One thing you want to be sure when you do it, check behind, be sure you're not drilling into the speaker, but you're pretty far away so you're pretty good. And then you wire it up. Brought the soldering gun out, put the battery in, got her all soldered up. My hardest part was how am I going to mount it, because obviously metal to plastic or metal circuits won't work very well. So I just had an old plastic piece that I'm actually going to put right here, excuse me, so I can mount this to here and then just mount my circuit board to that and close the panel up. So let's see if that theory holds true. And one tip, soldering outside one-handed in midair is not fun. Okay guys, well, good news, bad news. Good news, I got it mounted. I had planned to put it up here, but whatever kind of coating they put on that steel, my hot glue that I planned to stick it there with, didn't work. Whole thing fell right off. So, plan B, I was able to drill a hole and use an existing, whatever kind of little screw that is there, pop it on there and then zip tie it here, and we are in good shape. So that worked. Wired up to the button, should be able to put the cap on. I think we're going to call this one a success. Buttons installed, plates back on, everything looks factory except obviously a new button. That should run the garage. And there we go. No more worrying about garage door openers. Hope you guys learned something. I'm no expert, so if you didn't, I don't blame you. But in case you didn't, I'm linking a couple videos down below that should give you even more info. Take care, have fun Jeeping.